Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome back. This is your October monthly general intuitive tarot reading for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus. If you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. Now, whether you are new or returning, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd say take a very quick second right now, click the subscribe button. And if you want more of these readings, then click that like button too. Okay, both buttons are free. When you click the subscribe button, you won't miss any of my videos, particularly the ones where I announce contests, because you're going to want to win some of those prizes throughout the year as I do it. And in fact, I am announcing one of those contests at the very end of this video, okay? So at the very end of this reading. So stick with me through to the end. And if you're interested, I will tell you how you can be eligible to win a free personal tarot reading, okay? Remember, these are general, so this personal reading gives you the opportunity to ask your question and get a free full reading, all right? Okay. As always, remember, with these general readings, not all messages resonate for everybody. Take what does, leave the rest for somebody else. And I'm going to start by looking a little bit at some key astrological aspects that will occur this month, the ones that are just the ones I want to highlight, all right? So we'll start on October 2nd. October 2nd, we have a solar eclipse in Libra. So, what's that all about? Well, it's a time for you to enter into new partnerships, a time for relationships, a time for commitments and forming alliances, right? And especially ones that excite you, right? Ones that open you up to new opportunities in your life, all right? Or new opportunities, period, okay? All right, so, and I want to talk about October 9th. Jupiter retrograde kicks in, right? Or it kicks off, right? And that actually occurs in Gemini. And when Jupiter retrogrades, that's traditionally a time where opportunities might feel like they're just kind of drying up, right? Or, you don't see as many, right? So use this time instead to strengthen your intuition. Now, on October 11th, Pluto, which has been retrograde, that actually comes to an end, and now it's going to start moving direct again in Capricorn. So I'm going to say to you, this is the very last time that Capricorn or Pluto will be in Capricorn for 200 plus years. We will never see this again. So realize that this is a cycle. This is the end of a major cycle. We're going to be wrapping up this cycle, and we're all moving into a new one, right? Which begins with Pluto and Aquarius. So very exciting times as we say, as Pluto slowly says goodbye to Capricorn now. And, I'll probably talk a bit more about Pluto and Aquarius in future readings, all right? Then, Mercury does square Pluto on October 13th. That can be energy where there could be some power struggles, power fights, domination of people. You could be trying to dominate somebody. Somebody could be trying to dominate you. And just important to understand your own power, okay? And I would also say just try not to get dragged into drama. On that exact same day, October 13th, Mercury enters Scorpio. And I would say that's a very interesting time to start to, spend your time doing research, because you're going to have a very investigative mind, and it allows you to dig deep into any subject you want, right? So if you've ever wanted to investigate something, now's the time to do it on that October 13 time frame, all right? It's pretty much anything, because your communications also might be intense and passionate, but they're going to be quite good. So then I would go on to say that on the 17th, Venus will enter Sagittarius. That could make you more adventurous in your love life, all right? Could make you feel more daring as it comes to love, or as it relates to love. And the last thing I'm going to call out is the 24th, when Mars sextiles Uranus. And that is the time where you're going to feel motivated to take the initiative when it comes to change. Something you've wanted to change, you're going to take it head on now, and you're going to say, this is the time to change. And you're going to open up new doors for yourself. And it's an opportunity for you to be very independent and to sort of take whatever you're doing and working on and do it maybe in a little more unconventional way. All right, so let's move now, Taurus, into your tarot cards and your tarot reading. So I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe for the messages they provide and for assisting me in interpreting the messages that are for the highest vibrational good of my Taurus seekers. All right, let's see, Taurus, what they have for you for the month of October. 4 cards, please, for Taurus for the month of October. Five of Swords. Ooh, you got quite a few cards coming out here. What do you got? The Two of Pentacles. You have Death. Okay, one more card, please. High Priestess. That's the Priestess. Okay. All right, Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords. So I'm just going to start right away jumping in with this Six of Swords. The things are moving in the right direction for you. That's the first thing I want to say, Taurus, because I feel like this month, this energy this month is where you're finally back on your feet. You may have had really busy months, July, maybe August. I think the energy of September, if I remember correctly from my readings, wasn't maybe the best for you, Taurus, but I do feel like you are back on track. You are now back in your boat. You are paddling, floating, sailing, whatever you want to say, motorboating down the right river, and you are back on track and you are back on your feet. And I do kind of feel like that there is something related to a major change here for you, or you realize that how you've been changing and all this hard work that you put in toward a change, because I do feel that for many Taurus, you have been working very hard, very focused, getting things done, really being on the ball and saying, hey, devil may care, I'm just going to put the energy in and I'm going to try this thing. And if it works out, fabulous. And if it doesn't work out, okay, I gave it a shot. That's what I'm feeling for Taurus, or have been feeling for Taurus for a number of months. And then sort of a bit of a heavier energy in September. But I do feel now you're back on track saying, okay, let's get on with the change. Let's get back in gear. Let's continue to, pick up where you left off from July or August or wherever you were doing all of those changes and all of that work. And you were really shuffling a lot of things here, as I want to say. You were, shuffling maybe a day job and a night job, or you're shuffling, work with projects, like, work with home projects. You could have been shuffling family life with work life. So I do feel like you've been sort of like, take this ball, take that ball, take the spinning plates all over the place. And I feel like that this is right in line with your, with what this change is that you want to make. Okay. Now, I'm also feeling here with this Five of Swords that I want to say that you are taking on a lot, because I guess I want to say that you were in a way, you were doing a lot previous, and then that September sort of came in and dulled everything, if you will, or kind of cut it off, if you will, for you. But I feel like now you're jumping back in. You just need to word of caution to not be taking on too much work, because Five of Swords can often say we're getting so, we're trying to do everything, we're trying to win everything, we're trying to, be the best at everything. And you don't need to be, right? But I do feel like it is also saying it's a really great opportunity to get out there and do things, meet people. So I'm getting that energy off it as well. So let's get into these clarifiers, because it seems to be so far a really nice read for you. Much better than last month, I'll tell you, Taurus. I was feeling really drained myself after I had done the September readings. My gosh, I remember when I did them, I was like, oh my God, I hope next month is better. And so far it's looking pretty good here, so let's take a look at that. All right, let's get into clarifying this Five of Swords. Tell me a bit about this Five of Swords for our dear Taurus friends. Clarifying the Five of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. All right, so, the Page of Pentacles is an energy of being very meticulous, okay? Oftentimes I say this with the Queen of Pentacles, but with the Page of Pentacles, this is also very studious, methodical, well-behaved energy is what I want to say, all right? So, there's a lot of hard work that's going in here. This is why I say with that Five of Swords, you don't want to get so exhausted because you really took or did too much than you could handle, right? That's what the Five of Swords is always about. It's saying, usually in the Rider-Waite deck, it's a guy who's got like several swords, and people that he's been battling with those swords. He's collected their swords. He's competed with them, if you will, or fought them, and he's grabbed their swords. But he's not holding all of them, because some of them are falling out of his hands, right? This is because there's definitely here, like, a little bit of a, be careful. We can't always do that much, right? Now, there's also an element here for some people of saying that, if your situation might be related to a relationship, I would just say that when you're communicating with people, but I feel your communications are quite good this month, but I would just say that when you're communicating with people, keep the selfishness down a little bit. Dial it down a little bit, all right? Because on the whole, I'm feeling you are quite charismatic this month, Taurus, but sometimes, when we're feeling a little bit like, what's that word that I don't want to say on YouTube? Begins with the C, ends with a Y. When you're feeling like, yeah, I'm it, right? Okay, that word when you're feeling like that, then we might tend to go toward the selfish a little bit, or say things that we don't really mean to say and throw people off. But I feel in general that you're okay with that. So just to be careful of that Five of Swords energy. But if this is not in regard to, if your situation is not relationship wise, I would just say that you are very hardworking here, and that hard work could mean that you will bite off more than you can really chew. All right, let's continue to clarify that Five of Swords. I do feel for some people, you're doing maybe extra work because you want some financial news there as well. Like maybe you're expecting to get a promotion or something. But let's continue to clarify this Five of Swords, please, for Taurus. Devil, be careful. There's that be careful thing, right? The devil is there. I think I just felt it because I was starting to talk about the financial. And, sometimes the cards just bear out what my feelings are here. And so I just, really saying that, money sometimes is a driver, but it's a driver for some people because maybe you don't have it. But if you have some, then sometimes we need to realize that more isn't always better financially. It makes us comfortable, but then we just have to do more and more work, right? Just be careful of that devil there. I feel that energy is like, and it's a very big devil there, right? In this card, I just want to show you this because, usually the devil is large, but this one's like a jumbo. This is a jumbo large devil right there. So he is in your face. He is in your face. He is in your life, and it is in your life. And I will just say, just word to the wise there, right? So if money is what's driving you to continue to do this work, just be conscious of that, because you might just end up tired, right? Now, if it is a relationship, then I'm going to say to you what I had said to you before, the selfishness. Be careful of the selfishness. I do feel on whole, though, that you are very charismatic. This is the Wheel of Fortune. As I said, I think you're back on your feet, and I feel this is a great opportunity for you to do something. Make new friends, maybe, even new relationships. And I would say, I do feel you're quite charismatic this month, and you do become a favorite among certain people. That's why I say that attention might go to your head. So just be, cognizant of that. Let's clarify the shuffling, because you're definitely doing some shuffling here with the Two of Coins, right? You're also maybe making some decisions as it relates to your finances for some people. Not everybody, but some people out there. And you're trying to maintain some kind of balance, some kind of stability with all of that, right? So let's just see what popped out here. You have the Moon card in reverse, all right? So there is an element here of either, for some of you, you're not really listening to the signs, which you should be, because you do have the Priestess at the end of the month. So maybe it's in the early part of the month that you're not, but then you get back on track there, listening to your intuition, listening to the signs and symbols, looking at the signs and symbols. But for some of you, I also feel like if you were lacking any knowledge, or there was a mystery surrounding something for you, then I would say mystery solved. You do know how to balance all of this. You do know how to juggle your finances. You do know how to handle multiple projects. You are being flexible. You are weighing your options. So you know how to do that. So I feel like if any of that was unclear to you before, you don't have that problem now. You are definitely able to shuffle, juggle, and inspect, if you will. So I would say, yeah, I think you're okay with that. Okay, let's continue to clarify this Two of Coins, just Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, what just came out here? Page of Wands. Yep, there you go. Being very, very excited about this, being able to get back in gear, maybe being very excited about meeting new people, about these new relationships. I would say that I do feel that your communications are pretty good. As I said, you're going in the right direction. Your communications are strong. And, but when I was saying about, just watch that devil, I have to say it again because there's messages coming and I don't know who these for. So I'm just going to put them out there. I have to say that for somebody, be careful not to be blindsided by people who don't like that you're excited about something, all right? Or that you're aspiring to something that they can't aspire to. Someone around you, where it's going to be a bit painful for them to watch your success. That's what I want to say. I don't know who that's for. It's out. Now I can continue on. Okay, let's continue to clarify this. Two of Coins. All right. All right, Seven of Cups, options, choices to be made with all of this shuffling. But as I said, I do feel that you are already weighing up your options. I felt that immediately with that Two of Coins. You know what options you have. You know what you're doing. You know that some of these choices are good, but you also know some of these choices are not so good. So it's not like you are unaware of that or that this is a pitfall for you. But I do feel that with your charm, you can attract people to you who are good. You will also attract others who you don't really want to be with. You might have this, this ability to, bring towards you new friends, old friends, and I don't know. I just feel like you will also maybe attract some jealousy as a result of that. So again, I'm just throwing out those words of caution when they come. All right, let's talk about this big change. What is this big change Taurus is going through and all this hard work that you've been working toward? Tell me about death and the change here, the transformation that Taurus is going through. Eight of Swords. Well, it is certainly one where in the past you were feeling a little, bound to, and I don't think you feel bound anymore. I also feel like this change will help set you free, whatever that might be. If you have felt, example, that you've been tied to a company or a job, or felt like you just can't get out of this rut, or felt like it's time to break free of all of that, okay? And this change is going to do that for you. All right, let's continue to clarify what this change is, all this transformation is all about. Yeah, Two of Swords, as I said, you're really weighing up in your head how to do it, and how to do it properly, okay? So, you want to get to that island behind there. You know that you need to make a choice. You know that that choice will set you free. You know that is part of this transformation. You're either looking for the way to do it, or looking for some help to figure out how to do it, but you haven't made that call yet. That's what I want to say. All right, one more card to clarify this transformation for Taurus. And we have the Eight of Wands. So definitely you are targeting this thing, this move, this change, this whatever, okay? For some of you, you might be really thinking of moving, like city, right? Making that kind of change. But I feel like, and because that will definitely be a major transformation for some of you. All right, let's clarify the High Priestess, because that's really your the center of your messages, your spiritual guidance, if you will. I feel that for some of you, this is your instincts talking to you, telling you what you should do. And I do feel that you are probably listening very strongly at the end of the month, but also knowing that you have to use your head here. You have to use your logic, trying to combine what your instinct is telling you with what your head knows. So saying to yourself, well, my instincts tell me that, but does that make logical sense? That's what I'm kind of feeling for somebody here. Let's continue on, and you have the Four of Pentacles, which tells us you need to release something, all right? So letting go of something, if your intuition tells you that, let go, let go, all right? Because, our instincts are always right. It's always after the fact and we don't listen to them. We go, oh God, I really wish I would have listened. I really wish I would have listened. Well, if your instinct is talking to you and saying, let go, let go, let go, let go, don't fight it. Do it, right? Because, I know it might not make sense, like I said to you, because you have that King of Swords there, which is saying that you're trying to use your head, right? You're trying to get the facts and you're going, well, I need the facts. My gut's telling me to leave, but I got to get the facts first before I release or I let go or whatever, right? So you're in a bit of a struggle there, I find. Okay, and let's see what else. The final card you get there is that Queen of Cups. So, as long as you're keeping your eye on the prize, I think you're going to get through this beautifully this month. It is very nice energy, Taurus, compared to what you had last month for sure. So I'm very happy for you for that. And now I'm going to pull you a message from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Message for Taurus, please. What would you like to tell Taurus in the month of October? What message do you want to give Taurus, please, for this month? Okay, card is out. Give me a second. Just put these down. A powerful move. I think we were just talking about a move, a change, a transformation, a powerful move. Number 15. Give me 1 sec. I'll get the book and I will read to you. All right, Taurus. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material, from ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the invisible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique whole and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator, so step into the power and see your intentions manifest in the world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step toward your dreams. Beautiful. All right, act with thoughtfulness and awareness, and remember to be true to yourself. What is called for now is doing the thing that needs to be done. All will be better than well. What an exciting time indeed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Really powerful move here for you, Taurus. So I'm so happy for you for that. I think that's a great note to end your reading on. But now I'm going to tell you, if you stuck with me to the end, my beautiful soul family, are you interested in winning a free personal tarot reading on a specific question that you have, whether it's a topic of love or career or finance or whatever? If you are, then get in on this action, okay? Because I do mean that the prize of this contest is 100% free for you, no money whatsoever. There's no money involved in the being able to be eligible for it. There is no money involved to claim it. All right. Just calling that out because I don't want anybody to reach out to you, tell you that they're me, and say that you have to pay any money whatsoever. No, 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 no money. Free, 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 free. All right? I'll say that again later. Free. All right, so here's what you have to do if you want to be eligible to be a winner. And I will pick multiple winners depending on the volume, but I usually do more than one winner for my contests. All right, first thing is subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already done so, click that right now and boom, you've already done that step. Beautiful. All right, now if you have already subscribed, just leave it there. Don't click again because you unsubscribe yourself from the channel, all right? So bonus, that means one step is already done for you if you've already subscribed. Second thing is click the like button. Hit the thumbs up. Again, you could do that right this second. Takes a second to do it while I'm still talking to you. And then the third thing that you should be doing is leaving a comment in the comment box. Any comment you like. And all I would ask is that they are nice, respectful, clean comments. And I will take all the names and then I'll put them all into a hat and I will pick some names as winners. And like I said, more than one winner. So you might, you have a chance here. So, why not? Go for it. All right. And I do want to tell you how you will find out how you win. And I do this in multiple ways. So it's not just one way. I do it in various places so that you for sure will be able to see if you're a winner. Okay. So the first way is I will post put a post in the community tab. It'll say, here are the winners. Boom. Right. But I will also create a video and I'll say, winners of the October contest. So, it might be short. It could be in the shorts category. It might be long. It could be in the long category, the regular category of videos. I don't know yet because it's going to be made like closer to the end of the month. And when I've pulled the names, right, which is at the very beginning of November anyway. All right, so keep an eye out for that because it's not going to be in the month of October that you're going to see the winners. You have to come back to look at that in November. All right. Now, the other thing I'll just say is that I do also respond to your comments if you are the winner. And I also tell you, hey, guess what? You were a winner. So sometimes you have to go back. If you don't see the video, if you don't go to the community post, and you still don't know if you're a winner, then for sure you could go and check where you left the comment and see if I responded to you to be a winner. All right? And I just want to tell that to everybody because sometimes people don't even realize they're winners. And, it's a good prize to get a free tarot reading, right? Like a free personal one. This is a full reading I give you, right? It's not a quickie 5-minute job here, okay? So, and remember that these ones I'm giving you, these are general. So it might not address your full question that you have or your concern or your issue or whatever, all right? So I just let you know all that. And I just really hope to see you in the comments, and hopefully you will be a winner of this 100% free for you personal tarot reading. Take care, my lovely ones. See you again very soon. Until then, please know that I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.